Hi, my name is Kerrie Schmidt and my project has been to assess a mutually exclusive project for the business manager for the Anglican Diocese of Gippsland. The diocese is a not-for-profit organisation which is led by the bishop and a council of around 25 clergy and business leaders. My project has been to look at the implications of a decision that the diocesan council has made. That decision was to relocate the business centre, the diocesan registry, to alternate premises which the diocese owns nearer to the cathedral from May this year. To do so means refurbishing both the new and existing premises at an estimated cost of $194,000. The plan is to then lease the current premises for around $27,000 per annum. The concern with this proposal is that, although existing premises are in the main street of town, it may take some time to attract tenants given the current vacancy rate. I've spoken with the local real estate agents and they've indicated to me that while the rental is realistic, it could take up to 12 months to find a suitable tenant. This will have a significant impact on the organisation's cash flow. The alternative for the organisation is to remain where the registry is and find a tenant for the premises nearer the cathedral and to sublease that site to a third party. The same agents have indicated to me that this would earn the diocese around $18,000 per annum, but it could also take some time to find someone suitable. The projects, Scenario A and Scenario B, A being the current premises, B the alternate premises, are mutually exclusive because the diocese must make a calculated decision about which is the most appropriate course of action to take, having in mind both the financial and social consideration. As I've indicated, the tendency at the moment is to go with Scenario B, but we're needing to understand the implications of that. To assist the business manager, I looked initially at the relocation and refurbishment costs to ensure that they were realistic. This was important because the church is risk averse, very conservative, and has had other building projects that have had major cost overruns. I then looked at the organisation's financials to see what the equity position was and to project what it would be if they proceed as planned with Scenario B. My analysis of the income and expenditure statement was revealing because it confirmed that the organisation struggles to meet its operating costs now and that the additional monthly loan repayments for Scenario B would mean further funds would need to be drawn from reserves or other entities in the future. The cash flow analysis I did confirm this. To help the business manager and council understand the fiscal outcomes of both Scenario and B over 5 and 10 years, I calculated the net present value of the outlay and income that they could expect to receive and make in today's dollars. Well, each calculation indicated that either course of action would effectively lose money. Scenario A, to remain where they are, was clearly the better choice. I then did two cost-benefit analysis, one financial and the other more qualitative, looking at both scenarios from the perspective of key stakeholders. The entity that would gain the most from Scenario B was the cathedral. For the other stakeholders, Scenario A was a far better option. In undertaking my assessment, I considered the discount rate that the diocese would pay for the money it would need to borrow for Scenario B, the internal rate of return it would get if the funds were invested otherwise, the opportunity cost of using the money in this way rather than using it for ministry. And I've concluded that for a risk-averse and conservative organisation, the decision to proceed with Scenario B and relocate, which had the worst net present value, in other words, it's a real loss maker, is quite strange, and hope that my analysis will be useful in future in terms of any review of the project itself or a reflection on the deterioration of the organisation's financial position. Thank you.